Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse! Now, Runatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi! Wow, we have some exciting things to talk about today. Before we can even get into the meat of the stream, which of course is ranking 100 anime, 100% sober, 100% correct. We have some things to cover. Okay, I don't know if were you guys watching the award ceremony? So if you didn't know, Face Connect as a company held an award ceremony. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I won an award. I'm very, very excited about it. I'm gonna show it to you guys, okay? Or maybe I should wait until actually 7. I started a little bit early. For the people who are actually gonna show up at 7, I'll wait a little bit to show you guys what special award that I won. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's pretty accurate. Shh, don't say it yet in the chat, you guys. Don't say it yet for the people who don't know. Okay, it's 7. It's 7. Okay, let's go. I won the biggest weeb award. It's the biggest weeb award. Wait, I'll zoom in on it so you guys can see it. Hold on. Look what I won! Thank you, everybody. Oh, I really appreciate all the congratulations in the chat. Yes, I was really happy. Oh, what the heck, chat? What the heck? I love you guys, but you cannot be in front of me. You're in front of me right now? Thank you for the tips. Congrats on the reward. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm so happy. And what a day. Honestly, like what a day to get it. You know? There we go. Now you're in your proper place. Get behind me, demon. Get behind me. Yeah, what a good day to win such a prestigious award, right? On this very day that I will be ranking 100 anime, they gave me the biggest weeb award. It's a very good award to get. I'm so excited about it. I don't know where to put the trophy. Like I really feel like I have to put it on screen somewhere. You're excited to be mad about my taste. I'm excited to tick you off with my picks. What I love is it seems like every time yesterday when I talked about anime, it was like such a mixture. People being like based, and then other people going unsubscribed, unfollowed, canceled, hate her, disgusting. I love the discourse. The biggest fibber award. I think if they have that next year, I might win that one too. I think next year I will win biggest weeb again, of course. And then if they do a biggest fibber or liar, I'll probably win that one too. Though I'm not gonna lie, there's some other liars. There are some other liars in this company, okay? Leah lied on stream the other day. I was watching. I saw her. Miss Leah, I heard her lies. Saya lied to you guys in her very debut with a pop scare. So I'm not. I might have some competition. Is Ponko a liar too? Ponko. Thank you. It is a nice trophy, isn't it? I'm so happy about it. my opinion about Sanji and Whole Cake, oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Whole Cake Island again. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about it for 2 seconds and then I'm gonna shut up. I'm seriously gonna shut up. Okay, this is just what I'm gonna say because I was thinking about it today. I think even Oda knew that was a weak arc because Oda is very much so a show don't tell type writer. A lot of times he doesn't spoon feed you like themes or information, right? He just kind of shows it to you. But in Whole Cake Island, characters keep telling you over and over again how nice and human Sanji is. Like they just keep saying it, almost like Oda knew that he didn't do the groundwork to prove that. And so he just needed to flat out state it. Because here's the thing is, I do think Sanji's nice, but for the crux of his character development in that arc to be like machine versus human, or that his like defining feature is his kindness, where did that come from? He's not even the nicest Straw Hat, you guys. He's like, Jinbei is nicer than him, Brook is nicer than him, Chopper is nicer than him. I think Usopp is nicer than him. I would argue that Robin and Nami are both nicer than me. Like, he's literally not... I think he's nice, but he's like, as far as like a defining characteristic, no, definitely not. I don't think Luffy is by far the nicest. I would actually put Luffy pretty low on the nice list. I would put Luffy pretty low on the nice list. I'm not saying Sanji isn't nice. I'm just saying that I feel like in Whole Cake Island, I was expected to believe that one of his defining characteristics, something that set him apart from other people, is that he is in particular very kind, which I just don't think Oda did the groundwork. And I think he knew. That's what I'm saying. Like, he knew, because he also went against his formula and just has characters flat out state it multiple times. It's a weak arc. It's probably my least favorite arc. And that stinks because there's so many things in Whole Cake Island that I love. As you guys know, I love Big Mom. I love almost all of her kids. I love Pudding. Pudding is queen. I love Pudding so much. Everything Brook does in Whole Cake Island, stellar, perfect, immaculate. Love it, love it, love it. Katakuri versus Luffy, it's peak, my friends. It just stinks that all of that good stuff happened in the midst of an arc where like the actual like main plot of it was just wasn't good. I have more to say, but I'm gonna shut up. It's okay, I can rant about anime today. I can rant because it's an anime stream. And I won biggest, look at this, okay? Look at this. I'm allowed to go on a rant if I want to, okay? This is how I earned this trophy. So thank you very much to, I don't know if you guys heard, but this was a staff pick. So actually nobody voted, staff just picked. So thank you staff for naming me the biggest weeb. And I hope that you will name me again next year. Thank you. Okay, I'll stop bragging. We can put it away now. Thank you for congratulating me on my award. I'm glad that you guys are happy about it too. I saw a lot of very happy people in the chat. It seems like everybody agreed, honestly. There was no disagreement to be had. Hello. Some other things that I want to talk about before we get into the meat of it. It is a big honor in the community of weaves. I agree with you. Thank you. Okay. So I mentioned yesterday that Forbidden was getting really close to 10,000 views, and voila! I checked today and it is at 11,000 views. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for watching the music video for Forbidden. It really means a lot to me. It makes me very excited. Yay! Yay! So yeah, yay! And then also it was pointed out to me that I haven't talked about the merch at all. So let me become an advertisement for a second. Hello everyone. If you did not know, FaZe Connect has released merch of my generation. That's Generation 3 FaZe Euphoria. You, yes you, could be the owner of a standee of me, or any of the other members of FaZe Euphoria, or all of us. There's also a little plate, a 5 by 5 by a 5.5 by 8.5 plate. I don't think it's a plate to eat off of. To be honest, I don't know what they mean by that. It's a plate. You can put food on it. I give you permission. You can put tuna on it. Put tuna on it. Yeah, I think the plate is $25 and the standees are $15. So if you'd like to support the gin, check it out at the FaZe Connect official shop. You can find the link at this Twitter, FaZe_shop. Okay. All right, I think it's time. Oh, you got yours delivered today? Actually, that was kind of a pop scare for me today, because I was just scrolling Twitter, and then all of a sudden I saw a picture of, like, someone had posted a picture of all the standees, and it was like, oh, I don't even, like, I kind of had forgotten that was even a thing. And even when I remembered that it was a thing, I thought it was a pre-order. I didn't realize you guys would already be getting them. That's really cool. Yeah, it's not a pre-order, I guess. You can have them. You can have them. In the few days that it takes to ship, you could have me in your hands. and you're gonna see, listen, if you don't already have one of me yet, what are you gonna do during this stream when I highly, highly upset you? Because you're not gonna have anything to break in half. See, only the absolute chads who have already purchased and received my standee will be able to take out their frustrations on it by snapping it in half. Thank you to everyone saying they're going to get it. Thank you. Yeah, you might need multiple copies if you need to snap it in half. It's Runetic Rage. It's Runetic Rage. I really am curious, because to be honest, I know I do have some hot takes. I definitely have some hot takes. But I actually think for the majority of my takes, I think they'll probably be neutral. I don't think I'm gonna surprise you with every single one. But I don't know, because sometimes I think something's normal and then I find out it's not. Sometimes I really think my opinion is just par for the course, and then I talk to other human beings and they're like, you were the only person who has thought that ever in the whole history of the world. And I'm like, oh, I did not realize. So we'll see. I do want to do an ARC tier list, but I am planning to do one with another One Piece fan. So it might be a while before I can do it, because it's going to be a while before I start collabing with other people, because we just want to get to know each other, you and me. Keep it intimate for now. Nobody else allowed for now. But eventually I will be ranking the arcs, for sure. Absolutely. A best girl evaluation. We could definitely do that too. That would be fun. I would like to do that. I love women. I feel like it might be hard for me to rank. Like, the categories would just be like best girl, almost best girl, not best girl but perfect, not best girl or perfect but still love her. There's probably very, very few female characters that I would just be like, bleh. Very few. Now, best boy man, we could definitely have a like worst boy category. Exactly. Who doesn't love women? Exactly. All right. Are you guys ready to be mad at me? Suddenly I'm nervous. All right. We gotta go ahead and get to it, because there is no way that we're going to get through all of these in the 2 hours that I have allotted. Because I talk a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I talk a lot. However, today I am sitting down. I purposely made the decision to sit down for this stream because I think it will help me contain myself a little bit. When I'm sitting down, I'm a little less crazy, I think. I guess I don't have proof of that, but it's my hypothesis. It's my hypothesis. Yeah, I usually stand up for streams because I need to move around. I think you'll notice that my movement is a lot less chaotic, because usually I'm like going back and forth. I'm standing on one leg. Wait, I don't know if I should say this because you guys are gonna make fun of me. I don't care. I'm owning it, okay? I might be a little bit guilty of using free weights while I'm streaming. It's called multitasking. Okay, it's called multitasking. It's not like you guys can see it, okay? Thank you for the tip. I'm excited for your streams. I hope you have a great week. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I need to be working on my upper body strength because it's really bad right now. And my goal, one of my goals for 2024 is to be able to do a pull-up. Because you guys know I've never done a pull-up before. I've never been able to do it. It really makes me mad. Even when I've been in the most like physical shape of my life, I wasn't able to do a pull-up. I have noodle arms. You guys have seen my legs, okay? I have very, very long legs. Hold up. I'm gonna. You see these things? They're too long, okay? So they're heavy. They're heavy and they're also very muscular, okay? My legs are basically all muscle at this point. So they're heavy and it makes it hard to pull myself up, but I want to be able to do it. The strength is absolutely stored in the legs. Thank you. Can't get annoyed with bad takes if you haven't watched anything on the list. Silver, you have a point. Thank you for the tip. I do not skip leg day. Actually, that's not true. To be honest, I don't work out my legs too much because they're already too muscular. I'm afraid of them getting too crazy muscular. Whoa! Thank you. Will I get swole? Yes, I'm gonna get upper body swole. I wanna be... You guys ever see those women and you can just see it in their arms that they work out? Like, I don't necessarily want to be like huge by any means, but I want to have like enough arm. Like, I still feminine, but enough arm definition that people are like, oh, she goes to the gym, you know? Whereas now I think people would just be like, oh, she's thin. Though I have gotten complimented on my leg muscles before, but not in the way that I wanted. Because one time at a gym, a person was like, you have nice legs. And I was like, and then they said, I want my legs to look like that. And it was a gym bro. That's not a compliment. That wasn't a compliment. This is why when people approach you at the gym, you ignore them. Ignore them. Don't let them speak to you. It leads to nothing but pain. Did I get negged? I got negged. I got negged. You don't understand. I don't get compliments very often like that. I was so happy for like 2 seconds. Pain and suffering. How did we get on this subject? How did we get on this subject? Anyways, I have noodle arms. No pain, no gain. That's not the kind of pain that I want. That's not the kind of pain that I want. I actually like being sore. I find being sore to feel nice. In fact, if I feel like I did a good workout and then I'm not sore the next day, I feel really disappointed. I get really bummed. I'm like, ugh, what is this about? Especially, you know what I find is extra hard to feel sore is like in your abs. So I'll do like a whole ab workout and it'll hurt. I'll be in pain. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my abs are gonna hurt so much tomorrow. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then I wake up and I'm fine. How am I supposed to feel good about myself? How am I supposed to prove to myself that I'm working hard, huh? Come on, abs! It's so frustrating. I guess not. I guess I'm not working out. I guess I'm not working out enough. But today we're focusing. This has to be a very focused day. Hold on, I'm hot. I'm hot. I got hot in my room. You know what? The stockings, they gotta go. They gotta go. I can't do it. It's too hot. Hold on. I'm actually really, I'm taking off my clothes. Hold on, 1 second. Pause. Okay, here we go. We're good now, we're good. Now we can get down to actual business. We can get down to actual business. All right, so we're gonna be ranking 100 anime today. And I have devised these categories, okay? Absolute masterpiece. So these are ones that I think are just objectively good. They're 100% objectively good. If you don't like them, I think that you're just wrong. Like, they cannot be for you, if that makes sense, but they're objectively masterpieces. There's not gonna be a lot in that category, but some will go there. And then there's going to be, I am too biased to rank this. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. I forgot to put Sister Princess in this lineup, but Sister Princess is a great example. Can I really say that Sister Princess is a great anime? No. Do I own it on DVD and do I watch it frequently? Yes. Do I have a burning fondness for it? Yes. So I'm just too biased to rank it. Sister Princess would go in the too biased category. Okay? And then of course there's classics. There are classics. These are going to be ones that it just feels weird to rank among other ones because I've got a lot of stuff on here, right? There's just some that are gonna feel weird to put beside other ones or in the same category. So I'm gonna be ranking what I consider to be classics in its own category. And then of course there's very good, there's okay, there's bad. There's dropped. This is the category you guys might not like. I might end up hurting your feelings with this one. And then there's brain rot. Brain rot is for those ones that I'm not sure I enjoyed them, or maybe they're definitely not good, but I either have watched them multiple times or even though they were bad, I did enjoy them in some like sick way. So that's brain rot. Brain rot is kind of a little bit of a catch-all because some of the ones that I plan to put in that are going to be for different reasons. But I'm glad you guys are ready for my takes. Skip to the end of the video. You can't. You can't. You couldn't even name 100 anime? Wow. No, I kept thinking of ones that I forgot to put on here. And I was like, ugh. But I tried to just find one because there's a lot of ones pre-made on this website. But all of the ones I found had stuff that I hadn't seen. And I wanted to do 100 that I had actually at least seen. Okay, wait. I do have to admit something though. If I revealed that I lied a little bit, would you guys be mad? I'm usually so honest, so I think you can forgive me for one little white lie. A lot of these, I have not watched the anime. I have read the manga. There are a lot of these I didn't watch the anime, I read the manga. So even though I called this 100 anime, it's a mixture. Some of these I have seen the anime, some I have seen both, some I only read the manga. And that might change my rankings. Like for example, Ranma 1/2, that's a good example. I read Ranma 1/2. I never watched the anime. So I will be ranking it by the manga. Okay? The title, I did lie. I lied in the title. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. As you know. Okay, listen. Unforgivable clickbaiting. I clickbaited you. Oh, no, wait. I gotta do my laugh. How could I lie? How could I? How could I? Even I feel bad about it. All right, let's get started. These are in alphabetical order, so we're just gonna start in alphabetical order. We're starting with Ace of Diamond. All right, so if you guys haven't seen Ace of Diamond is one that I've actually watched the anime. And it's a sports anime about baseball. and I really like this one. Honestly, Ace of Diamond I think is fun. I like the characters. I really like the dynamic of, especially once the seniors graduate. I thought it did a really good job of showing, it's not the only one that's done it, but it just did a good job of showing like that transition for like new students coming into the baseball team and people rising up to like the ranks that the seniors were who left behind. I think it's fun. I like the characters. There's some historical significance to Ace of Diamond, which I find really fun too. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but the main character, he's actually named after a real pitcher who was like absolutely infamous in Japan around the World War II era. And actually, like, I don't want to get too much on a rant about it, but he was also a southpaw, and that's who the main character is named after. So I think when I started watching it, I was like, whoa! I thought that was cool. So that some points for that is fun, because the main character is also a southpaw. So yeah, I really like this one. I really like it. I'm going to put it in very good. I think it's good. I would absolutely recommend it. Absolutely. Oh, you guys didn't know that? Yeah, look it up. Look it up. Yeah. All right, next up is Aijin. Have you guys seen Aijin? I feel like not a lot of people know what I'm talking about when I talk about Aijin. This one caught my attention because it has a unique animation style. So this is another one that I watched, and the animation style is like, it's like the CG. You guys will learn this about me. I really like unique animation. So, or a unique animation or art styles. A lot of the time, if a series has like a really unique art style, I will watch it. And you probably already knew this because pretty much all of my top 5, pretty much all of them except for Katsuko Hitman Reborn, have very, very unique character designs. I love Nobuyuki Fukumoto's work. I really do. I know people think it's ugly, Kaiji and Akagi and all of that. I can understand why they think so, but to me, I just find it very aesthetic. I like it. I love ping pong. I think I put ping pong on here. If I didn't put ping pong on here, I'm going to riot against myself. Trash. Throw me away. Get me out of here. I have a really pretty ping pong poster in my weeb room. All right, Aijin. Okay, wait, let me actually talk about this. So I really enjoyed Aijin. I thought the story was very interesting. The biggest fault that I had with it, and I didn't read the manga, so it might just be an anime problem, is the villain came back too many times. I don't mind a villain coming back, but there's a certain point when a villain keeps coming back too many times, it just starts to feel pointless. And the villain kept coming back, way too back for me. And so I'm just gonna put it in okay. Oh, it was good at the start and then got bad. Yeah, it wasn't good enough for me to pick up the manga. And I think that's saying something. Because usually if I watch something and I really like it and it doesn't go to the end, I will then pick up the manga. It definitely wasn't good enough to get me to pick up the manga. But I bet the manga is better. It almost always is. Akagi! Oh, speaking of Nobuyuki Fukumoto, Akagi! Alright, so Akagi is one. I have watched the anime and I've read some of the manga. You guys already know this about me, but I don't like the idea of someone taking my blood out of my body. So there is a whole gamble in Akagi where he is gambling with his blood. It's like a mahjong game, but the blood is the gamble. Trying to watch that, I literally almost passed out. I got so lightheaded, I almost passed out. I could not handle that. It was very hard for me to handle. Also, Akagi scares the crap out of me. It's very different because I started with Baraiden Guy. That was my first exposure to Fukumoto. And I love Baraiden Guy, and I love Guy. Like, oh my gosh, I love Guy. Precious, he's my son. I love him. Protect forever. Then I watched Kaiji and read Kaiji. And I love Kaiji. Guy Failure. Guy Failure. Most moe character to ever exist. Love him. And then I got into Akagi. This dude scares me. He's scary. He's terrifying. I'm scared. I'm literally scared of him. I'm personally gonna put it in okay. I will put it... Can I not put it above Aijin? Oh yes, okay. I'm gonna put it above Aijin, but it doesn't quite make my very good. But it might be my bias, just because I didn't find Akagi to be super likable as a protagonist, and also the blood stuff, it filtered me. We'll get to Saitama. I definitely have One Punch Man. Wait, do I have One Punch? There's no way. I have One Punch Man on here. Yeah, I do. Okay. You guys are scaring me. You guys are scaring me. You know, I haven't read Strongest Man Kurosawa yet. I haven't. I've read Zero, but I haven't gotten to that one yet. But everyone I know who's read it has said it's really good. I think I would definitely like it. I need to get to it. One Punch! We're not there yet, okay? Alright, Akame ga Kill. This one, I'm not gonna mince words. I really did not like this. Zero enjoyment. I'm so sorry. It's so try hard. Listen, I have a cringe factor when I watch something that's trying really hard to be either edgy or sad. Does that make sense? Like when I watch something and I'm like, I can just tell that the author was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so sad when I write this, or like, this is so dark, this is so spooky, oh, they're gonna be so upset. Like, I can just sense it, right? And it gives me cringe. And I don't like it. Akame ga Kill gave me so much cringe. I cannot. Very first episode was cringy and it did not get better. Akame ga Kill goes in bad. Only thing decent about it is the animation. Okay, I'm glad that you agree with me otherwise. Some of the character designs were good, I'll give it that. But that wasn't enough. Oh, more characters survive in the manga compared to the anime. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's too edgy. I mean, I don't mind things that are edgy, but it's like try hard edgy. I need effortless edgy. I prefer my edgy to be effortless. Oh no. It went into an anime only arc. That's when it always goes downhill. It always goes downhill from there. Alright, next up, Asobi Asobase! Have you guys seen Asobi Asobase? This anime, oh my gosh. This anime has made me laugh until I cried so many times, and it never gets old. Literally peak comedy. I can watch it over and over, and the jokes literally make me laugh every single time. It is so funny. It is one of the funniest things I've ever watched in my entire life. The characters are adorable. I love them. I cannot sing this one's praises enough. This one absolutely goes an absolute masterpiece. If you guys have not watched Asobi Asobase, it's not even that long. You can watch it in a day. It's so good. It's not a sports anime. So this one is about, it's about three high school girls. And why am I making up a fourth one? There's only three. Why am I making up a fourth one? I'm delusional. And they start a club at their school, which is supposed to be like passing time. It's just like the pastime club, which is basically just like do nothing, low effort club. And I don't know how to describe it. When I say it like that, it sounds like it would be boring, but it's really not boring. It's so funny. It's really, really fun. It's a self-insert. Yeah, it was me. I'm the fourth girl in Asobi Asobase. I wish. I wish. No, that IMOS is not on it. I have like regular Idolmaster and I have Cinderella Girls. But I didn't put the OG. The OG, unfortunately, I didn't think to put it on there. There's gonna be so many I forgot to put on. I didn't put Lucky Star on here either. I think I forgot Lucky Star. Listen, I did my best. There's too many anime. There's too many. All right, next on the list is Attack on Titan. Honestly, you guys should riot against me for the no Lucky Star. I deserve that. Throw tomatoes at me. Tomato, 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 tomato. I deserve it. Tomatoes against my face right now. If I were you, I would throw a tomato. Oh, and now, wait, you guys are actually putting in the chat. You know what? Actually, I like this. Maybe we can do like a... Whenever I say a take that you guys don't agree with, that you think is a bad... Not just like a, I kind of disagree with that, but if you really think the take is bad, like if you want to unsubscribe to me right now, if you're ready to close the stream, just spam tomatoes. Or if you like my take, if you think my take is based... Wait, what should people spam if they like the take? What's the opposite of a tomato? Oh my gosh, I wish it would give me a clown nose. Hold on, I can put a clown nose on. Hold on. Where's my clown nose? Ta-da! A potato. Oh, roses. I like that. We'll do roses. Oh, or claps. What do you think? Or clowns. Let's do roses. I think roses works. So if you think the take is based, yeah, then do roses. So if you don't like it, it's tomatoes, and if you do like it, it's roses. And yes, of course, this is my man Buggy D Clown. All right, get out of here though. We're not on One Piece yet, okay? We're still in the A's. We're talking about Attack on Titan. Obviously, Attack on Titan, I have to put it in the classics. I did read most of the manga, but I didn't finish it completely. I just kind of lost interest partway through. But when I first started reading the manga, I really liked it. I watched the first season of the anime. I thought it was beautifully animated. Obviously the opening song is dun 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 dun. You know, it's a classic, so it goes in the classic. We won't get too controversial for now because it's the only one in there. Maybe it'll become more controversial once we start putting other classics in there. But for now, I gotta put it in the classics, okay? Baby Steps! Have you guys seen Baby Steps? Okay, Baby Steps is a sports anime about tennis. And as you might imagine from the name, it is about someone who has literally never played tennis before, and he's starting from the ground up, which I thought was really fun because I've seen that trope before plenty of times. It's in Yowamushi Pedal, you know. It's definitely in other sports manga, right? But in this one, I feel like when I see it in other ones, they just get so good so fast. Like maybe they were an underdog for 2 seconds and then all of a sudden they're like making the team, you know? But this one, Baby Steps, I think does a really, really good job of slowly progressing and explaining and showing how, I forget what's the main character's name? I want to say Eiichiro and that feels wrong. Is it it's A something, E-I something. He's adorable. Also, shout out to Baby Steps for actually having female sports players without it being like a totally, like, a lot of times it's either going to be a female team or a male team and you're not going to get anything mixed. But this follows both female tennis players and male tennis players, which is really nice. And there's even a whole plot point where I think the girl's name is Natsu. It's also a little bit of a romance. But one of the plot points is I'm pretty sure her name is Natsu. She's been playing tennis her entire life. And then when this guy that she becomes friends with, the main character, starts really getting good at tennis, and he gets to the point where basically he can overpower her. And she has to come to terms with that, because it's just like the natural difference in their physiques, you know? Where even though he's such a beginner and he doesn't have the technique level that she does, it's just, you know, I don't know, I thought that was really nice. It was very nuanced and it was very well handled. Thank you for the tip. Runie, there are a lot of sports anime here. Do you like to see sweaty men? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, baby steps. I'm gonna put it... I'm debating between very good and okay, because my bias is making me want to put it in very good. You know what? I'm gonna put it in okay. I'm gonna put it in okay, but I am gonna put it above. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the top of okay. But I don't know if it quite makes very good yet, though I do really like it. Yeah, it's gonna go at the top of okay. Yeah, top of okay. Alright. Oh no. Have you guys watched Baki? Have you guys watched Baki? Alright, Baki goes in brain rot. Baki goes in brain rot, okay? Baki is disgusting. Baki is grotesque. Baki is absolutely mind-boggling. I don't even know what's happening half the time. Baki, I enjoy watching it. I do. I can't help it. I shouldn't like it. I shouldn't. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. But I do. There's something about it. It goes in brain rot. It goes in brain rot because I can't sit here and say that it's bad. But if you're watching it, your brain is rotting. It's absolutely rotting. I'm never recovering from the sex shack. If you know, you know, okay? I'm never recovering from the sex shack. I'm not going to recover. It did mental damage to my psyche. Everything Baki's dad did, everything. Every scene with Baki's dad does mental damage to me. It does mental damage. So Baki goes in brain rot. Yeah, one episode of Baki and you've never been the same. Exact same. Absolutely the same. Thank you for the tip. Seeing all these anime reminded me that you said your walls are covered in posters from the floor to the ceiling. Is it all anime posters? And how did you make the room worse? Okay, so what this person is referring to is Nova from Re-Rev was tweeting at me, and she mentioned because she went over to my old place and she saw my old weeb room, which was a little room that I have in my house that I call my weeb room because I like to have kind of an aesthetic home. Like, I put a lot of effort and thought into decorating my kitchen and my living room, and my bedroom was very thoughtfully decorated. My bedroom, honestly, go ahead, call me a normie. My bedroom is pink and mint green with like plants and flowers and pretty paintings and little trinkets. It's very, you would not guess that I'm a nerd if you came to my bedroom, right? Yes, Nova the VTuber. You wouldn't guess that I am if you go to my bedroom. And that's because I have hidden everything away into one room. I have one room that I also use as a sewing room because I like to sew. I've been sewing since I was like 12 years old. But it's my little sewing room, and literally, yeah, like floor to ceiling is covered in anime posters. And I've made it worse since Nova's seen it because now I have these shelves that I filled with anime figures. I have a whole shelf that is nothing but Ritsuko Akizuki. It's nothing but Ritsuko Akizuki figures. And that's not even the beginning of how much merch I have for her. I have like cork boards full of Ritsuko. I have cork boards full of all the Idolmaster girls, honestly. I have 2 entire shelves that are nothing but Kuroko no Basket figures. Listen, it does have yandere vibes. I really do think, okay, y'all, you guys wanna know something embarrassing? So this is at my old place. But I had set up my weeb room, right? And my friend had found this cat. This was a very unfortunate situation for me, but my friend found this cat, and she was near me, and she was too far from home. So she was like, can you keep this cat, this wild cat that I found at your place for a little while, and then I'll take him somewhere tomorrow? So I was like, okay, fine. So I had this like wild kitten in my house, right? See, the problem is that was right before I left for a long vacation. So I left for a week-long vacation right after this. And this was before I had any cats of my own. So the cat was there for one night. Then the cat left. It was found a really good home. And the cat is actually doing very well. And then I left for a week. And I came back to an infestation. Because the cat had fleas! Y'all. The cat had fleas. And what made it worse is that I was gone for a week. So you guys know what the fleas did while I was gone? They breeded. They breeded and breeded and breeded and breeded and breeded and breeded. And I had fleas all over my house. And then, so I talked to an exterminator, and I had them come out. It was so expensive. Oh my gosh. I think it was like $500. It was $400 or $500. And it was so expensive. I had to take everything off my floor. I had to like repack everything in bins and whatever. And then they came and they exterminated my house. They had to do the whole thing. It was 2 stories, pretty much all carpet. They did everything. I did like the full package because I guess there was like cheaper options, but I wanted the fleas gone. I was not taking a chance. I was like, I don't care. Just make sure these fleas are out of my home. And luckily they were, because after they left, then I had to vacuum all of the carpet, and I had to run every single like cloth item that I owned through the washing machine. But it did get rid of the fleas. It did get rid of the fleas. But okay, this is why I'm telling this story, is because when the exterminator first came, I didn't realize that they were going to do, like, he was gonna do like a whole walkthrough. So he's like, I need to see all the areas of the house, and he walks right into my weeb room. The look on this guy's face. He was so shocked. Cause like I said, the rest of my house was normal. The rest of my house was so normal. And then you just open the door to this room. I think he did think he was in danger. He thought he was in danger for sure. Hazukashi! Nacha! Hazukashi! Anyways. He suddenly expected a stabbing. But yeah, that's what the weeb room is. It was, yeah, he walked in and the Zawa Zawa sound effects started going. Zawa, 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 Zawa. I should have done that. That door, I should have shut the door behind him and locked it. But, you know, he was very professional. He didn't say anything. He was visibly sweating, but he didn't say anything. He played it cool. Yeah, so that's my weeb room. And it has traveled with me to this room. Now my new weeb room is considerably smaller than my old one. So I did have to pare down a bit. And oh my gosh, you guys, I am devastated. Because I had 2 absolutely egregiously large Idolmaster posters. It was all the OG Mask girls. They were separated into 2 posters. They were all in bathing suits. My precious, like some of my, honestly, my favorite posters, they were precious to me. And they got ruined in the move. Wait, I'm actually so sad about it. I'm actually really sad about it. It's so not fair. It's so not fair. Also, okay, you guys want to know a funny story about those posters? Okay, this was 2 places ago. So this was before I had a weeb room. I was living in this really tiny apartment. It was like, you know, like a 750 square foot apartment. So I didn't have room for a weeb room. So my weeb posters did go in my bedroom. And I hung up those Idolmaster posters. And I hung them up beside my bed, obviously. And I hung them up and I was standing on my bed. And I was like, now that the posters are hung up, I'm going to step backwards. I'm going to walk backwards on my bed so that I can look at the posters. And I forgot that because I was standing on my bed, my head was now the same height as my ceiling fan. So I literally got a concussion from my ceiling fan. I was bleeding. It was an actual laceration. And all I could do was be like, wow, I deserved that. It was an in real life bonk. The universe bonked me. It was like, Runie, you're getting bonked for this. I deserved it. Yeah, lethal bonk, bonk, bonk. You know what? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I deserve a bonk. It's true. I'll own up to it. It's hard to tell if there's a scar because it's like on my scalp. I'll have to look. I don't remember exactly where I got hit. I'll try to see if I can find one. I don't know. There might be a scar. I'd have to shave my head, which I'm not doing. Whoa, my small apartments where you are bigger than your houses. Whoa. I don't know if I could handle that. I'm the type of person who needs space. But I grew up in the countryside. Where I grew up, it was pretty rural. I mean, it was up and coming, so every year it gets less and less rural. But I grew up in a pretty rural place, you know, like pasture land. So, I don't know. I don't do well in places that are just like jam-packed. Okay, we gotta get back to this ranking. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. It's already almost 8. You guys, you are not keeping me focused. Ooh, wow. Seeing all these anime reminded me that... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I heard no mention of Kiara merch. I wonder if a trip to the usual room might help. I do have Kiara merch. You're right. I deserve a bonk for not mentioning it. Can I talk? I have to take a breath. I deserve a bonk for not mentioning it. I do have Kiara. I do have Kiara merch. Maybe we'll go an extra hour. Maybe we'll go, instead of going till 9, maybe we'll go till 10. We'll see. You would still love me if I was bald? Well. Alright, okay, Black Butler. I have things to say about Black Butler. I feel like Black Butler really gets a bad rap from the anime. It's like what we were talking about earlier. Black Butler, it went off script. It went off script, and the whole like second season is absolute trash, okay? I hate, what's the blonde kid's name? Alois? That was his name, right? Alois? Yo. Alois, I hated him so much. There is no character trope that I hate more than an evil twink. All evil twinks, death penalty. Death penalty. But I actually think the manga is really, really good. Like, the art, it's one of those manga where every single panel, literally every single panel is immaculate. I don't know how the artist does it. It is beautiful. It is drop dead gorgeous. It is worth reading for the art alone. The character designs, the costume designs, they're all like god tier. And the story is actually really good. I feel like the relationship between Ciel and Sebastian really gets watered down by you dirty Fujoshi. You dirty, dirty Fujoshi. When I actually really like their dynamic. It's like, if you actually read the manga, their dynamic is so much more nuanced. Like, cause Ciel really got put in a bad situation. His choices were die or get revenge and then have his soul eaten by a demon. There's definitely a lot of subtle resentment between him and Sebastian, and there's some resentment on Sebastian's side too. I really, really love the dynamic between them. And oh my gosh, wait, can I just say something? I hate Sebastian. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Death to Sebastian. Absolute death. Listen, I would not recruit him to my army. I know I said during my debut, why exorcise a demon when you can just hypnotize them and make them join your army? No, Sebastian does not get hypnotized. Sebastian, it's on sight. Absolutely on sight. Hate him, hate him, hate him. Anyways, all of this is to say that I actually think Black Butler is really good. It's very fun. It's very, very fun, and it's beautiful. It is going to go in very good, and it's going above Ace of Diamond. Thank you. I don't care if it's a hot take. I don't care if it's a hot take. Sebastian has to go. It's because I feel protective of Ciel. That's what it is. I love Ciel so much, and I feel so bad for him. And like at every point in the story, I just want Sebastian to get 500 million miles away from him. Get away from my baby. That's why. I'm very protective of him. The first season I think is pretty good, but the first season follows the manga relatively accurately. It's the second season that just goes off the rails, y'all. It goes off the rails. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right, next up. Black Clover! Black Clover! Okay, I love Black Clover. Listen, I've already talked about it a little bit. I do think the anime is pretty unwatchable unless you're watching it at 1.5 speed or 2 times speed. Okay, you gotta speed it up. But the actual story there is really good. I think Black Clover kind of shoots itself in the foot because at face value, it looks really tropey. And I think it even goes out of its way to try and seem tropey. Does that make sense? Like, there are times where something will happen and then they'll have each of the black bulls like come up and just say something really tropey, you know? Like literally one by one in a series. And I hate that it does that, because if you actually pay attention, all of those characters are extraordinarily nuanced and well written. Like, by no means are they all tropey, you know? And I actually think Black Butler regularly breaks a lot of shonen tropes that you see. Like, for example, Black Butler actually lets them work together. instead of separating everybody into individual fights, they actually work together. And it's so fun to see all of their powers. Did I say Black Butler? I'm sorry, Black Clover. Black Clover, I'm sorry. And there's just times where I really expected the story to go in one direction because that's just the shonen formula. And instead of going in that direction, it surprised me. I really actually think Black Clover is really good. It's definitely gonna go in the very good. I don't think it quite makes classic yet, but it's definitely gonna go in the very good. And for now, it's gonna go at the top of very good. Yeah, the way they use their spells together, it's cool. I like it. But, I don't know. I like Black Clover. I absolutely see why people drop it. And, like, the anime is hard. It's hard. Asta is very loud in the beginning, but he does eventually chill out. When you get there later on, he chills out a good bit. The voice actor does. But also just watch it at 1.5 speed. Watch it at 1.5 speed. Or read the manga. The manga's very pretty. Dude, Yami. There's some Yami panels in the manga. Whew. Satan, give me peace. Give me peace. Okay, here we go. Here's an important one. We're gonna talk about Bleach right now. We're gonna talk about Bleach. Obviously, you know Bleach is going in classic, and you know it's going above Attack on Titan. We're not even gonna play games right now, okay? Bleach. Here's my thing with Bleach. Bleach doesn't make any sense. Bleach doesn't make any sense. If you actually try to follow the lore of Bleach, it doesn't make sense. If you try to follow it narratively, like the theming, what are the themes in Bleach? I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. Tite Kubo, what are you trying to do with Bleach? I don't know. But I don't care. I don't care because it's cool. It's freaking cool. The fights are cool. The characters are cool. Ichigo, hands down, coolest shonen protagonist. He's just cool. Everything he does is freaking cool. I love Bleach. I love Bleach. I love Bleach! It's so good. I'm really enjoying the 1,000-Year Blood War. Though they will not show me my man Grimmjow. So this is one of the rare instances where I have seen the anime, but I have not read the manga. So I actually do not know what's coming. I don't know what's happening. But really early on, we get this tease. Like, you see, I know it's Grimmjow. Listen, I saw him immediately. My little eyes were like laser beams. Grimmjow? Grimmjow? And then he just hasn't come yet. Every episode, I'm like, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. And then he just doesn't come. How can Tite Kubo better give me Grimmjow before I riot. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him very patiently. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's waiting for him. He better be next season. I love Kenpachi. Love Kenpachi. Thank you for the tip. Base take. Bleach is just amazing character designs and cool Zanpakudo. Yes, it's so... Yo, I was so... Shinji. Shinji's Bankai. Yo. I literally cannot describe the levels of hype that gave me on the floor. Tears running down my face. Shinji's one of my faves too. Oh gosh, I have so many faves. I think my top two would probably be Grimmjow and Shinji. Absolutely. Ooh. There's some Bleach characters I really dislike, but I don't know if we should get into that right now. I don't know if we should get into that. We're never gonna get through this if we get into that right now. If there's an My bedroom is really big. I should get the measurements one day because it's egregious. My room does not need to be this big, but I like to have a big open space. I find it very hard to relax in a small space. It makes me very anxious. So I need my room to be big with a lot of floor room. Like I need room to be able to like lay down and roll around on the floor. There are definitely plushies. I have a 6 foot long plushie that sits by my bed, and I also lay on it a lot. I lay on that while I watch anime a lot. It's not a crazy asylum. It's not. Oh, I wish I was rich. I don't own it. I rent it. I rent it with this is why I have my demon army job, okay? Literally half of the money that I make goes to rent. I'm not joking. And just rent. I'm not talking utilities or any other bills. Literally just rent where I live. It's half of my monthly income. Believe it or not, running an evil army of demons does not pay that great. It's rough out here. It's rough. All right. Blue Exorcist. Okay, Blue Exorcist. We talked about this a little bit already. I feel like I'm gonna say this about quite a few series. Anime flop, manga slapped. Manga absolutely slaps. It's so good. This is another one similar to Black Clover where it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. The artwork, especially the covers, oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. It definitely has some issues at the beginning. It goes too fast. But once it eases out, it's really good. I'm caught up on the manga right now, and I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna put it in very good. I'm not gonna put it above Black Clover, but I will put it above Black Butler. So it's gonna go right there. Though honestly, I like Blue Exorcist and Black Butler probably the equal amount. So it goes in very good. It did have some good music. I will give that. Anime tier lost or both? Lost or both? It's both anime and manga. I know I said it was anime, but it's both anime and manga. All right, Blue Lock. Here's a newer one for you guys, Blue Lock. Have you guys seen Blue Lock? Or read Blue Lock? So I started reading Blue Lock. I'm actually a good bit behind. So I read Blue Lock, and then I also watched the anime. Thank you for the tip. Talk about who you don't like in Bleach. We love your tangents. Even if you don't finish the list because of it. Just do another one. I don't know. I don't think you guys are ready for... Okay, I will tell you guys. I'm not going to go on the tangent though. But I will just tell you my 2 least favorite characters of Bleach. Number 1... Mayuri. Number 2, Urahara. Urahara hate! Alright, Blue Lock is a sports manga about soccer. This one really breaks the mold because I don't know if you guys know this, but if you watch a lot of sports manga, there are some themes that pop up in pretty much every single one. Pretty much all of them. It's like monster versus human in the sense of like natural talent versus human. I should say that. It's natural talent versus human, where obviously like being human, just practicing, just trying really hard always comes out on top. Like it's always better to just put a lot of effort in than to be naturally talented. And another theme that you see across pretty much all sports manga is teamwork is always better than individualism. Right? And this makes sense. There's actually a lot of historical significance if you look at the history of Japan and when sports manga actually started to get really popular, when the tropes were really like set in stone, that I won't get in today. But Blue Lock, came out the door and was like, forget it. Forget it. Teamwork, we're putting everyone against each other. We want your ego. It's about egoism. Literally just broke the mold, and it's really fun. It's over the top. The characters are so ridiculous. It's camp. It's absolutely camp, and I love it. I love it so much. This is definitely gonna go in very good. I am gonna put it above Ace of Diamond, but I'm not gonna put it above Black Butler. I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's a good place for it. What? Urahara hate? Why? He's cool though. Are you guys really, are you guys seriously going to insist that I go on this rant right now? I can't go on this rant right now. You aren't ready. You aren't ready, traveler. My rant is too strong for you. My rant is too strong for you, traveler. You can't handle it. Alright, Chainsaw Man. Oh no. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man goes there for me. We're ready for the rant. Okay, fine. You guys want to know what my problem is with Mr. Kisuke? Okay? You want to know what my problem is? This man knew everything. He knew Aizen was bad. He knew everything that went down with the freaking visored. He knew exactly how the best way was to get in to the Soul Society. He knew who all of the lieutenants and the captains were and their powers. He knew all of that. And you want to know what he did? He didn't tell Ichigo or friends any of that. None of it. Not a little, even tiny bit of it. He didn't tell them anything. He just sent them in there completely blind to suffer and almost die. And then I'm supposed to believe that he's a good guy? This man is a freaking mad scientist. You want to know what he does? He withholds information for his own pleasure. He's like, but I think they'll get stronger. I think they'll get stronger if I put them through this challenge. Or, I think it would be really interesting to see them go through this or go through that. Disrespectful, okay? Disrespectful. I hate it. I literally can't stand it. It boggles my mind. I do understand that would ruin the plot. Okay, I understand from a plot perspective, it is more interesting for the reader for the characters to discover all of these things at the same time that the reader does. But then don't have Kisuke know all of it. It just bothers me so much. It bothers me so much. They didn't die, but they could have. You know, I think this is what actually bothers me. I would dislike it a lot less if anybody in the actual show, in the actual context of the story, held him responsible for it for even 1 second. Like, does it never occur to Ichigo? Like, does it never occur to him? All of the information that this man withheld? And it did. It maybe didn't kill the main crew, but it did get people killed. Aizen killed people. Aizen killed people. He killed people. He knew. He knew. He knew the whole time. Y'all. I would be able to forgive him a lot more. That's the thing, is if he was just evil and he just owned it, I would like it. I would probably actually really like him as a character if he was just if he was painted, 1, as an evil character, or 2, if he was painted as a morally ambiguous character. Because at least Mayuri, thank you for the tip. At least Mayuri. Oh, base take on Chainsaw Man. We'll get to that. At least Mayuri is like painted a little bit villainous, you know? I can at least give him that. But I feel like all of the characters regard him as this like really great guy. I feel like as a viewer, I'm supposed to like him. I'm supposed to think of him as a hero. And he's not. He's not. He's literally a villain. He does really villainous things. And I just wish that the show would acknowledge it. I wish the show would acknowledge it. Because you'll hear me say stuff like this later on too. Because there is a lot of characters like that in One Piece. As much as I love One Piece, there are so many characters in One Piece that get all of this praise when they literally do some of the most heinous stuff and nobody holds them responsible for it. That I am talking about you, Odin, Toki too. Worst parents ever. Oh my gosh. Ah! And then I have to sit there and watch Momonosuke cry and be like, oh, I wanna be as good as my dad, Odin, one day. What are you talking about? You're literally already better than him. You have done more for your country than Odin ever did. What are you talking about, Momonosuke? Whew. I'm getting heated. I hate that. I can't stand that in media. I can't stand it. I need characters to be held responsible for their bad actions. And it's not that I need them to not do bad actions. You know what I mean? They can be bad. That's fine. I just need other characters to acknowledge it. I hate when they don't. It really makes me mad. And that's why I do not like Urahara. And his stupid hat. And his stupid hair. His hat hair. He's ugly. He looks stinky too. You know this man has the hairiest toes you've ever seen. Look at that man. You know he's got nasty, hairy toes. There's so much hair on that man's toes, I can smell it. Disgusting. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Anyways, that's why I don't like him. You would die for him. He has kids acting as his bodyguards. I didn't even think about that, but that's a good point. That's another crime. I'm adding that to the list of his crimes. Number 1 on the list of his crimes is that nasty hat hair. No, he doesn't need them. You're right, he really doesn't need them. I have kind of similar feelings about Ichigo's dad. And I know that a lot of that stems from being a retcon. But come on. Is nobody gonna sit, like, is Ichigo not gonna sit down and have a conversation about all of the information that his dad withheld from him? Come on, get out of here. All right, Mayuri, I don't have narrative reasons, like good reasoning. I just don't like Mayuri because he's disgusting. He disgusts me. His Bankai, unacceptable. It's unacceptable, that Bankai, absolutely not. It's disgusting, it's creepy. It's not even that strong. I hate everything that he wears. All of his outfits disgust me. For a villainess, you seem to have a strong sense of justice. No, it's just... No, it's like I said, I don't mind that they're evil. I just want people to acknowledge that they're evil. Like, I'm evil, and I let you guys acknowledge that I'm evil. It just bothers me that I'm supposed to think of them as a hero. I don't blame you guys for liking Mayuri. He does do cool stuff sometimes. It hurts me. I have to admit it though. He does do cool stuff. Honestly, what's going on in the anime right now, Mayuri hands down MVP. Literally MVP right now. Okay, he's done some pretty cool stuff lately. But he still disgusts me. And his outfit is stupid. You have to at least agree with me there, okay? Why does he... Oh, you want to know what really gets me? You want to know what really gets me about his design? That freaking coke nail. Every time I see his disgusting coke nail, I want to scream. I want to pour bleach in my eyes. Why? Tite Kubo, why? And I know why Tite Kubo keeps giving Mayuri wins is because I know it's one of his favorite characters. Did you know that Tite Kubo actually cosplayed Mayuri one time? Wow. So yeah, those are my takes. All right. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. I wish we were moving on to a subject that was less dicey, but we gotta talk a little bit about Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, I really just don't understand the hype. I don't think it's that good. Okay, disclaimer, I didn't watch the anime, I read the manga. And when I read the manga, I caught up. And that was before the anime came out. So I know that there's been more manga since then, but I only read the first part. And I didn't watch the anime because I didn't like the manga. Okay, it did give me a little bit of that, like I said earlier, it gave me a little bit of that try-hard edgy vibe, which you guys know I don't like. Try a little less hard. I need effortless edginess, okay? This one was trying a little too hard for me. The only character I don't even know. I don't even know if I can say I liked any of the characters. But the main reason that I didn't like it is because it hit my 3 no-nos. And I will admit that this is just a personal thing that I have. It's just a personal thing. But I'll say it again, though I said it yesterday. I have a no-no rule that if you have all 3 of these things, I just won't like it. This is it. You can be one of these things or 2 of these things, but you can't be all 3. And that is have a sexual overtone or undertone, be very violent, and be very sad. Again, it can be 2 or 1, but if a series is all 3 of those at the same time, I'm bound to dislike it. I'm sure there's probably an exception out there somewhere, but I'm bound to dislike it if it's all 3 of those things. Arguably, I would say Golden Kamui might be an exception to that, but I think the difference is the sexual overtone, undertone. It's not present enough, I think, is the thing. Even though the series does have sexual moments, it's mostly just played for laughs, and it's definitely not present in every scene. So I think that's why Golden Kamui is fine. But like something like Chainsaw Man, like literally every scene has sexual undertones. Like you could just tell the man was horny when he made it, which is fine, but it's also sad and also violent, so it breaks the rule for me. It breaks the rule, and I just did not enjoy it. I'm sorry. And it surprised me that it was so popular. I did think the opening was nice. That it had a good opening, and it looks like the animation was really pretty. I mean, sometimes having a really good animation can just save the series. But I don't know. Wasn't for me. All right, moving on. Chobits! Chobits! Okay, this is another one I have to disclaim. I read the manga. I did not watch the anime, so I can't speak for the Chobits anime. I can only speak for the Chobits manga. The Chobits manga, I might have to put, I'm too biased to rank it. I don't know. I'm either gonna put it in here or it's gonna go in very good somewhere. I'm not sure yet. The thing about Chobits is, oh, is the anime good? Is it good? The thing about Chobits is, you know what, I'm gonna have to put I'm too biased. Because I don't know if I can actually say that the story was that phenomenal. But I just really like it. I think it's because I discovered it as a kid. I was very young. Listen. Now I'm gonna say this and watch me be completely making this up. But I swear I have a memory, like a specific memory of reading the Chobits manga. And there's like an early scene when he's just found Chi and he's given her his like t-shirt, right? and she's wearing this oversized t-shirt, and then there's like a panel of her, and she's like crawling over, so she's like on her hands and her knees, and because the t-shirt is too big for her, it's like hanging down, and you can just see into the shirt, and you could see her boobies. I'll never forget it. It's burnt into my mind. It's burnt into my mind. I was probably too young. I was too young to be reading it. But it was hot. Listen, the Christians were right. The Christians were right. Manga will make you gay. It's okay though, it's okay though. If Chobits made me gay, Golden Kamui made me straight again. Golden Kamui made me straight again. Alright. We're moving on. Cinderella girls! Cinderella girls, okay. This is an Idolmaster series. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Cinderella girls. I'm gonna put it in okay. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of okay. I wanted to put it in the list just to point out, because I really love Idolmaster, but Cinderella girls just did not hit for me. Cinderella girls did not hit for me the way that OG Mas did. But I still like it. I still have fondness for it, and there's some really good songs from it. Yes, Baki is absolutely ridiculous. It literally, Baki is, I think, probably the most, like, technically correct, as in it actually rots my brain. I didn't play Starlight State. I played Mirishita. Oh, OG Mas. We'll get to that. I have it on here somewhere. I absolutely have it on here somewhere. Oh, I didn't put Flip Flappers on here. There's so many I didn't put on here. Alright, Code Geass. Code Geass. I'm gonna have to put it in Classic. I am gonna put it above Attack on Titan, but I'm not gonna put it above Bleach. I have a great fondness for Code Geass. I love C2. I love Colin. Babes. All the way around, right? I mean, Code Geass is good. It's just good. I don't know what to say. It gets a little cringe for me at some points. But I think just because it's a classic, I just can't be mad at it. And I mean, I watched it when I was so young that I didn't pick up on the cringe until I was much older. So I have, it's that toxic nostalgia. Toxic nostalgia. To be honest, I'm not that big of a Lelouch fan. I don't dislike Lelouch by any means, but Lelouch was not the reason I was watching the show. Not Table-kun, get me out of here. Mental damage. Suzaku, love Suzaku. Wait. Can I tell you guys something embarrassing? When I was really little, I was on a forum. Do you guys remember those? When people made forums? I was on a Code Geass forum, and I used to roleplay. I did roleplay. We made our own characters, and we made our own storylines. Listen. It was fun, okay? It was fun. Honestly, I miss forums. Forums were so... I guess now the alternative we have now is Discord servers. Like, because I'm sure there's like a Code Geass fan server out there somewhere. But I don't know, there's just something very nostalgic to me about forms. I miss them. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna regret admitting that. I'm gonna regret admitting that. Wait, can I tell you guys something even more embarrassing? Can I tell you something so embarrassing? So I used to play Gaia Online. And as you guys know, there were forms there too. And there was a lot of role-playing going on in the forms. And I was just kind of joining random roleplay because I really liked it. And I think... New member of Hag Connect. Oh yeah, I'm a hag. 100% a hag. 100%. I cannot deny it. I'm 95, you guys. I'm old. I think it was a Harry Potter roleplay, if I'm remembering right. It was a Harry Potter roleplay. But I joined it, and it was like free to join or whatever. Like they were recruiting for characters. But I was so young that I was too young to pick up on nuance stuff. And I was so young that I didn't really know, like, I didn't know what BL or yaoi was. I had never been exposed to it. So I accidentally joined this roleplay. It was basically just people role-playing. I'm pretty sure it was Harry Potter. It was like Harry Potter BL. But like, I didn't know that that's what was going on. So like, I joined with like a female character. I was the only one playing a female character. And everyone kept ignoring me. Like, I would write a post. None of the other characters would talk to me. And then later, I kept trying. And then eventually, like, it was getting, you know, a little spicy. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh, I don't think I belong here. I didn't get the memo. You know, I was very young. But it's really embarrassing to look back on. Like, those people were like, probably like, what is this dumb idiot kid even doing? Like, she does not get the memo. I did not get the memo. And I also should have given up. I should have given up when they were clearly like kind of being mean to me. But I didn't. I just kept going. It's my shameful past. I'm so embarrassed. This is why I'm trying to tell you guys. You don't want me to go back. That behavior, that's nunny behavior. That was back when I was nunny. I can't go back. I'm so secondhand embarrassed for nunny. Ooh, wow. Congrats on beating the normie charges. Whoa, for real? For real? Did that do it? If that did it, then maybe it was worth admitting these embarrassing moments. That was the moment I turned evil. That was the moment I decided to hate evil twinks. That was the day I declared death penalty to all evil twinks. Smite, smote. I don't know why I hate that trope so much. I really hate it. What's the one in One Piece? What's his name? Dellinger? It's Dellinger, isn't it? The fishman from Dressrosa? I hate Dellinger so much. I hate him. He's gotta go. He has to go. Perish. Still mostly normie. You hate the fishman. Take it back. That's the worst insult. That's such a terrible insult. Take it back. Even I cannot let you do this. I can't let you do this to Sakana. I don't want to be here defending Sakana, but I can't let you do this to him. This may be the one and only time I defend him. Fishman hate. Oh, wait, now I see why you're saying that, because Dellinger's a fishman? Oh, I thought you were calling him an evil twink. Shut up. I really cannot right now. Now I fear I've created a problem. I was trying to defend him and I've probably just made it worse. I've made him an evil twink now. I'm so sorry, Saka. Don't fire me. Don't fire me. We gotta move on. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Daily life of high school boys. Okay, I feel like daily life of high school boys, it's not as funny as Asobase, but it's like the boy version. And it's also still very, 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 very funny. It's so funny. It made me laugh so many times. I am gonna put it in Masterpiece. I have to put it in Masterpiece. It will go below Asobase, but it's just one of those shows you can watch it over and over. I would recommend it to anybody. It's good. It's good. It's so good. Okay, I'm really glad that you guys are agreeing. See, look, I don't hurt you all the time. I don't hurt you all the time. Sometimes we can shake hands. Runetics and I, we're seeing eye to eye. All right, what's next? Demon Slayer. All right, Demon Slayer. I'm not ready to put it in classic. What do you guys think? Does Demon Slayer make classic yet or not? I can't decide. Because I do like Demon Slayer. If it doesn't go in classic, it will go in very good. But I just don't know if I'm ready to put it in classic yet. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of very goods. Okay, I'm gonna put it in very goods. I am gonna put it above Black Clover, because as far as the comparing the anime adaptations, I think the anime adaptation for Demon Slayer is way better than the one for Black Clover. I also appreciate that Demon Slayer did the thing that I wish more series would do, which is ending when it should end. Like, the manga does not drag on, it just ends. It tells you the story and it finishes and now it's done, and I liked it. You know, wait, I should probably not say what I was about to say. I was about to spoil it. I'm shutting up. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm shutting up. Yeah, I'm gonna put Demon Slayer at the very top of very good. All right, Dr. Stone. Dun, 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 dun. I read the manga for Dr. Stone. I've seen most of the anime, but I haven't seen all of it. I've kind of watched it piecemeal. I do like Dr. Stone. I understand why people don't like it. It scratches my brain. I do think that it takes a while. I made a short about this, so you guys are gonna hear me repeat myself in a short later. But I think Dr. Stone gets really good around chapter 100. And I know it seems like a big ask to say, just get through the first 100 chapters. But here's the thing is, they do a lot of setup in the first 100, right? And I think the thing is that the second half would not be as good if we didn't get all of the character build up and world building that we got in the first half. But it's really not until around chapter 100 that they really start diving into the actual mystery of the Y-Man and the petrification. And it's at that point that things start getting really exciting. And I think the mystery is very fun. Now listen, I have some issues with the ending of Dr. Stone. I think I've already mentioned this. I'm gonna wait until the anime finishes, and then I will definitely be doing either a stream or a video, and we're gonna fix the ending of Dr. Stone. I think I can fix it. I can save it. Because of this, I still liked it though. I still liked it. I have a fondness for Dr. Stone. I am gonna put it in very good. I'm gonna put it in very good. But I'm gonna put it above Ace of Diamonds. Oh, wait, what do I want to do here? This is hard. This is hard. I'm very fond of it. All right, you guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm gonna put it here. I'm okay if you guys dislike it. I understand. But personally, I really like Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone, I think, is a fun series. If you don't know what it's about, I absolutely recommend just going into it blind, because that's how I went into it. I opened up the manga and didn't have a single clue on earth what it was about. All I knew was that the main character, I knew what the main character looked like, and that was it. So the very first chapter, my jaw was on the floor. I could not believe that that's what was happening. And that was very fun. So if you don't know anything about Dr. Stone, I definitely recommend going into it just completely blind. Boichi, I feel back and forth on his art. Boichi, that's a man, right? I don't know. I feel back and forth on the art. I think it looks nice, it does look nice, but the character designs are all pretty much flops for me. There's a few characters that I think have good designs. I like the design for Tsukasa. I like the design for Kohaku. But, okay, he's a man, but Senku looks ridiculous. What's the mentalist's name? I always forget his name. His design is disgusting. It's so ugly. Zeno, get out of here with that design. Disgusting. It's so ugly. Oh, yeah, again. It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't know why they have to look like that. But the art itself can be really good. Particularly the backgrounds, I think are... Xenos. Oh, did I say the name wrong? I think the backgrounds are really nice. Really, really nice. There's one panel specifically, I'll be vague because I don't want to spoil it, but there's one panel specifically where a character has fallen face first into a puddle of water, and the stars are being reflected in the water. When I got to that panel in the manga, can I tell you, jaw dropped. I bawled my eyes out, first of all. Bawled. Tears. And it was just beautiful. It lives in my mind. I can see it so clearly. It made such an impact on me. It was beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. And it's at such a poignant part of the story, too. Yeah, I have to put Dr. Stone there. I do have fondness for Dr. Stone. Thank you for the tip. Why fix the ending even though Dr. Stone manga resumes? Is it resuming? Did I miss an announcement? I still need to fix it though. I still need to fix it because a lot of my issues are things that happen leading up to the final mission. I did. If it's getting more manga, I didn't know. That's cool. I'll read it for sure. But I thought it was over. All right, next. Let's go. Dragon Ball. You guys know how it is. I ain't even gonna play games right now. Dragon Ball Classic goes right to the top. Right to the top. What, I don't know what else to say. It's a classic, and I love it. Dragon Ball, the actual, like, if you, like, I mean, like, Dragon Ball very first, oh my gosh. I don't have a single complaint. I think it is absolutely perfection. The animation is beautiful, the character designs are great, the world building is impeccable, the story is riveting and fun and cute. It's great, it's phenomenal. I love everything about it. And I like Dragon Ball Z, I like Dragon Ball Super. I have I have a huge picture of Beerus that is hung up in my weeb room, a la a photo of Jesus. Beerus is my god. Yeah, so yeah, I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I did clump it all together because I didn't want to get into the nitty-gritty of having to rank all of them. Obviously, if I separated them, they might end up in different rankings, but I'm just putting them all together. And it goes to the top of classic. Top of classic. Absolutely. 100%. All right. Dragon Maid! Dragon Maid! Oh, Dragon Maid is cute. It's really cute. I don't know if I can put it in very good. I'm definitely gonna put it in okay. I will put it above Baby Steps. I love Dragon Maid. The anime is cute, manga cute, it's just cute. It's so cute. Dr. Stone has a 3-chapter spin-off set after the finale called Dr. Stone 4D Science. I did not know that. I feel like that people probably did tell me that and I just forgot. Sometimes my memory can be kind of small. I will definitely have to check that out. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love Dragon Maid. It's so cozy. It's cozy to me. And all the characters are really cute. I love Toru. Not the big if true. Am I being lied to? I didn't even consider that, but if I'm being lied to, I guess I deserve it. I guess I deserve it. I think the art style in the anime looks pretty good. The art style in the manga is a little scuff. But I don't know, it's endearing to me. It's endearing. All right, we're gonna talk about Erased. I love Erased. I think it's great. I think Erased was really good. I don't have any complaints. It's a beautiful story. I thought it was well animated, it was well paced, a nice like 12 episodes, right? I love that. Just tell the story and then end it. So I like Erased. I'm thinking very good or okay. I think I will put it in very good, but I might put it at the bottom. I didn't mind the ending. I know people didn't like the ending, but I didn't mind it. Opinion on Dragon Ball GT. You know what, we might have to get into this another time. It's hard. I think it's hard to... Like, Dragon Ball kind of also fits into the I'm too biased to rank this, because all Dragon Ball media just to me is good by default. Even if maybe it's objectively bad, I still just have a fondness. It's fondness for me. That's why it's difficult. That's also part of the reason I just put them all together. I just put them all together. All right, Erase I'm gonna put... Wait, where did I say I was going to put Erased? Top of okay? Oh, okay, I'll put it at top of okay. I'll do it there. Did I say very good? Well, it got downrated. It got downvoted. Now it's just at the top of okay. But I really did like it. You know who also didn't like the ending was my mom. That's one of the very few animes that my mom has seen, and she did not like the ending either. She didn't like the ending either. And now that I remember that, yeah, now I have to put it in okay because Mama Runie did not approve. But personally, I didn't mind the ending. I don't know. I see people's critiques of it, but I don't know. It just didn't bother me, personally. It didn't bother me. All right, what's next? All right, Ice Shield 21. We talked about this, I think, just yesterday. Ice Shield 21 is great. It's definitely going in very good. Definitely goes above Dr. Stone. I'm gonna put it between Dr. Stone and Blue Exorcist. I think that's where it lies for me. Maybe. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. Wait, I got a tip from SS4 is cooler. Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, or Ultra Instinct. Well, you know what? I guess I have to say Super Saiyan 4. I feel like I'm obligated by the username. Would destroy every series from the last 5 years for real. If Ice Shield anime remake, I would be so excited if it got a reboot. Honestly, it needs a reboot. Reboot it. Reboot it. Reboot it. I do think it's so good. Do you think it should be classic? Wait, you might convince me. My fondness is growing. Should I put it in classic? Maybe I should. I'm impressionable. Okay, I'm gonna put it in classic. I mean, honestly, I like it better than Attack on Titan and Code Geass. You guys are right. What was I doing? What was I thinking? What the heck was I thinking? All right, there it goes. There it goes. All right. Okay, wait. Food Wars. Food Wars. This one's cute. I'm gonna put it in. I would put this one in okay too. It's definitely watchable. It's definitely very cute, but I don't think it's. I don't know. Not the tomatoes. I didn't watch the last season, so maybe I can't rank it too fairly because I didn't finish it. But I think that's also like I wouldn't put it in dropped because I didn't straight up drop it. I just didn't get around to watching future seasons because it didn't rivet to me. It didn't rivet me. I'm gonna put it in okay. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it there. Free! Free! Okay. Where the heck do we put Free? I don't know. Free was so huge. As far as sports anime go, I don't think it's that great. But it's like, it's so heavy in the zeitgeist. It's so incredibly heavy in the zeitgeist that I would feel bad. Like, I guess you know what? I'm just gonna put it in okay. I'm gonna put it in okay, but I did like it. You know what? I'm gonna put it there. Last season tanked it for a lot of people, so best to watch to get a final opinion. Oh, for Food Wars. Okay. Wait, is that like the title? Or is that y'all's names? Am I misunderstanding how this works? So this one, it says in bold Food Wars. And then it has the comment. Am I stupid? Because I just assumed that was the username. And now I'm feeling like it's just the title. Oh, it is the names? Okay, forget it. Never mind. I'm not stupid. I'm super, super smart. I'm the smartest person you've ever met. Duh. Stares at Fooly Cooly placement. I knew this one was gonna make you guys mad. That's why I tried. I tried to stealth it. Runie is like that one Stacy in the anime club. have to take that. I might just have to take that. Runie is a cute dummy. That's your name? That's your name? Change it back. Change it back. Now I feel like you're lying to me. I'm being lied to. I don't trust you guys. It's not your name, is it? Oh, I have to remember my route. Now I don't know what to believe anymore. I'll ask my senpai later. I'll ask senpai later. They won't lie to me. It's okay. What you guys don't know is I love being lied to. I support lies and slander. I support it. I support lies and slander. Yes, the lab is a training arc. I have to train myself to do it. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't support lies and slander. Alright, Freyren. Okay, this one might be a little hard for me to rank because I haven't finished it yet, but I'm already enjoying it so much. Like, Freyren is it's so cozy to me. Like I said, it's got that Lord of the Rings vibes to it. I really like it. It's beautiful. It's stunning. The characters, they're subtle and so good. They're so good. It's so good. I'm gonna put it in very good. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put it at the top. It may be recency biased. It might be recency biased. And I do see maybe eventually down the line moving up into classic or maybe even masterpiece. But I haven't finished it yet, so I can't go all the way yet. Do you not trust us? And then the guy says Bahamut. Stop. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I can't. All right. I understand now. I understand what's happening now. Alright. Alright. That's where we'll put Freyren. Ooh, wow! The name can be whatever we want to be through stream elements. Wow. Runie is a cute dummy version too. Runetic, stop! Stop being funny. Stop. I'm trying to get through. This is serious business. Do you want me to get through these rankings or not? If you make me laugh this much, we're never gonna get through them. Stop being evil. I can't stop being evil. No, no. What do you mean no? You're just gonna tell me no? Runetics, you're just gonna say no to me right now? Oh my gosh. Do you guys know who told you? Who told you that I like rule breakers? Which one of my senpai told you guys? Did someone tip you off? Someone tipped you off, didn't they? No, don't finish so we get more streams. Oh, there's no way we're finishing it. Look at all of this. It's almost 9 already. I'll stream a little bit longer though. I'll stream a little bit longer. Maybe to 9:30, maybe to 10, it depends. No! It was just very apparent. Are you guys reading me like a book right now? I guess I shouldn't be surprised because during my debut stream, you guys all guessed my favorite characters with absolutely no sweat off of your backs. You guys are really honestly psychic. You're psychic. You scare me. I'm scared of you. Stop looking in my head. Stop! Get out of my head, Runetics! Get out of here! Yeah, Runetics, knock it off. It's getting silly. Runie is still a cute toy. Rah! It must have been written on my face. Oh, you think my hair is nice? Thank you. I really like the color. You know, I thought it was more orange, But I feel like everyone else thinks that it is pink. So maybe I just can't see color. I guess it's both. It's like an orangey pink. It's like coral? Coral? I should know how to describe my own. My own. It's more pink than orange. I heard bully and woman. Runie is a cute dummy. Version 3? This is getting out of hand. Coral, yeah, I think coral works. Ooh, I'm a coral princess. Ooh, ooh. People pay hundreds of dollars to go snorkeling just to get a peek of me. Just to get a little peek of me. Evil coral! You got that right. You got that right. It's pink, but it almost has a neon tint. I could see that. Runie is a cute dummy V4. It's fun to bully you. Am I being bullied right now? Is that what's happening? Runie's an even cuter dork. Am I being bullied right now? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. It's Gaia all over again. No. No. Chat, you gotta tell me right now. Chat, are you guys trying to do BL roleplay? And am I interfering right now with my evil womanness? Am I interjecting as a random evil woman in your BL roleplay? You gotta tell me right now. I found out. Shh, don't speak. Don't speak. I know what you're saying. Ooh, that was not the right notes. Yes, you are being bullied with money. Runie is a cute dummy V5. Oh my, wait, I might actually be bullied right now. Harry Potter. And I go and touch Draco's what? No. It's my trauma. It's my trauma. It's my drama. You know, I'm not gonna name names, but there are Draco Malfoy shippers within this company. Within this company. All right, moving on. Oh, Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket. Where do we even put Fruits Basket right now? I gotta put it in, I'm too biased to rank this and I'm putting it above Chobits. Fruits Basket, okay, now let me say this is another one where I never watched the anime. I only read the manga. But then when they did the reboot more recently, I did watch that. We gotta redo that Gen 3 bully chart. No! No! My bully chart stays. No, okay, even if I am not as unbullyable as I asserted, I am still the least bullyable. And I will not accept in any other reality. Over Chobits Insanity? No, but this is why it goes in the bias category. Because can I say that objectively it's a better written story? I'm not sure. But I just love Fruits Basket so much. Fruits Basket, I grew up on it, one of the first mangas that I ever read. I remember being a kid and I would go to Barnes & Noble when the new Fruits Basket came out. And back in the day, I don't know if you can still do this, but back in the day, you could just go into Barnes & Noble and you could just sit there and read. So I would literally just pick up the new Fruits Basket and I would just read it. And then I'd put it back on the shelf. Because I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money. That was nerdy of me. Oh, you did that the other day? Heck yeah. So you can still do that? They don't stop you? Shout out to Barnes & Noble. Shout out to Barnes & Noble for not becoming evil. I accept this. Or maybe it is that the Barnes & Noble employees are evil and they just don't care if the business that they work for makes money. That's what it really is. Shout out to the Barnes & Noble's employees for being evil and not caring and letting people steal books. I support this. Yes, it's very noble of them. It's very, very noble. I've never, you know what, I think I'm lying. I think I might have been to a Borders maybe once. But I also might have never been to a Borders. I might be mixing it up with Books A Million. Now I can't remember. Very Barnes of you. That was very Barnes of you. You support stealing? Very evil of you. Yes, I know. I am, in fact, an evil, evil woman. But yeah, that's why Fruits Basket is just Tinder to me. It's special to me. You know, it's nostalgia. It's nostalgia. Toxic impulse. Here we go, fellas. We're not gonna have a controversy here. We all know that this is a classic. Oh, but where do I put it in the classics? Oh no. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm lying. It goes in Masterpiece. It goes in Masterpiece. I almost forgot that Masterpiece was a... I forgot that Masterpiece was a category. Yeah, it goes to the top of Masterpiece. Absolutely. Thank you for the tip. Your memory is failing you. Typical of hags. It's true. Hag love. You guys are gonna realize eventually I don't remember any. My memory is so itsy bitsy. It's so tiny. Oh, I love all the roses I'm seeing. I don't see a single tomato. Yay! You were about to be mad I brought it back. I feel stupid. I don't know what I was doing there for a second. I forgot that there was Masterpiece. I forgot there was Don't put tomatoes in the chat just because I said there wasn't. I know you guys don't disagree with me. I was still smiling during that one. I'm trying to be mad, but you caught me. You caught me smiling. Wait, let me do it over. Let me do it over. Okay, now I can smile again. I've actually never seen the original. I've only seen Brotherhood. I've never read the manga. This is one of the rare ones. I didn't read the manga. I didn't watch the original, but I only watched Brotherhood. Yeah. But by the time I got around to it, because I actually watched this pretty late in my anime career, in my 95 years of being alive, I watched Full Metal Alchemist kind of late. So at that point in time, everyone already knew. You know, they were like, oh, don't waste your time with the original, just watch Brotherhood. So I watched Brotherhood instead. I would like to read the manga one day. Oh yeah, I could definitely see myself reading the manga one day, for sure. I imagine that for people who grew up with the original, there's probably still a good bit of fondness there, you know? So, and wait, is this true? I feel like I remember someone telling me this, but now I feel like they might have lied to me. The Chinese characters, I forget the girl's name. The guy was Ling, right? Yes, because it was Greed Ling. Someone told me that they weren't in the manga, that they were only in the anime. And that was surprising for me because they didn't feel ham-fisted at all. Like they really felt like they belonged in the story. That was a lie? They lied to me? Mai and Ling, they are in the manga? Oh, they weren't in the original anime. Okay. Either I'm misremembering, or the person who told me that was misremembering, or it was a bold-faced, heinous lie. I don't know which option is better. I like the lie option. I'm gonna say that that person lied to me. Dang, they straight up lied to me, yo. Imagine that. Imagine being a liar. Gross. Okay, Future Diary. This one's gonna be hard to rank. This one's gonna be hard to rank because, I mean, I feel like everybody's watched Future Diary, right? Everybody's watched it. It's in the zeitgeist. Do I actually think that it's that good? No. I don't think it's that good. Okay, actually, I see you guys kind of agreeing with me. Oh, should I put in... Oh, brain rot might be a good category for it. Because that's why I put brain rot. Brain rot is for those ones where it's like... doesn't quite fit anywhere else. I don't necessarily think that Future Diary is good. But I do think it's one that everybody should watch. I mean, as far as like... Yeah, it's like yandere. I don't know. Like, it's like the poster girl for yandere, right? So I feel like it feels weird to just be like, it's bad. I'm gonna put it in brain rot. I'm gonna put it below Baki in brain rot. Yeah. It is entertaining in its own way. Honestly, the opening slaps too. Oh man, I have no complaints about the opening though. I forget how it goes. It's got like the German at the beginning. And then, it's like the scenes with all the red and black with the high contrast. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. But... Okay, I'm glad that you guys can at least agree with me about the opening. Alright. Gangsta. Gangsta, I thought was going to be really good when I started reading it. And it really let me down. It really let me down. I might give it another chance though. I am gonna put it in dropped. Because I did drop it. But I recently talked to somebody whose opinion I trusted, and they said that I should give it a second chance. So I may give it a second chance, but I don't know. It had a lot of potential, I think. But I did in fact, like the dropped category is for ones that I literally like, not I just stopped reading by accident, but like I specifically was like, I will no longer read this anymore. Oh, is there an anime for Gangsta? I forget. I think it did get animated, didn't it? Or did it not? I can't remember now. I'm too old. Oh, it did. Okay, you watched all of season 1. There's more than one season? Oh, maybe I'll watch it. Did I watch it? My image is up the... Wait. I can't defend myself. You're so right. The image that I literally took, I got it from the internet. I put it into my art program. I cropped it to a square and I wrote Gangsta on top of it. And then I loaded it into this tier list. And through all of that action, did it come through to this little brain of mine that it was from an anime? No. No. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's a bonk moment. I can't defend myself. Oh, sorry. I think I missed a tip. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the tip. If you watched the FMA original, there's also a sequel movie to watch. Oh. Well, if I ever get around to watching the original, I'll make sure to watch the sequel too. I do like to be a completionist. Like, I could actually see myself watching all of the original, even though people say it's not that great, just because I like to be a completionist. That's what I did with Hunter x Hunter. Of course, I got into Hunter x Hunter with the 2011 reboot, but then I really liked it, so I read the whole manga, and then when I caught up with the manga, I went back and I watched when did it come out? 1995? Is it 1995? That sounds right to me. Or is it 1997? Well, I went back and watched like the original anime, even though I knew it was bad. Everyone was like, no, it's bad. Just watch the 2011 one. But I went back and watched it anyways. Not hiatus. Pain. Pain. I'm actually a little bit behind on the manga. Because I had caught up, and then... so where was I? I caught up right as they were going to the Dark Continent. But at that time, there wasn't anything past that. Like, they had just gone there. And I know that it's a good bit further than that now, but I haven't read it since. I keep meaning to get around to it, but I haven't. Not the mangaka being too busy playing Dragon Quest. What's that mangaka's name? Togami? Is that right? Or am I making that up? Togami? That's right. Who did Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho? Togami? Togashi! There you go, Togashi. Thank you. Togashi. You guys can hear my BGM, right? Oh, I think it's me. I think I'm unplugging my... Oh, I'm unplugging my headphones so that my BGM goes out. I thought for a second that I hadn't had it playing for a while. I was like, no! Not again! Okay, good. All's good. Alright, what's next? Gintama. You know, I mostly put this one on here because I wanted to talk about it. I feel like I kind of already said, you guys aren't gonna like this. Do you guys really like it? Okay, I'm on episode like 20 or so, and I just cannot get into it. I don't like how many episodes should I give it? Because I'm willing to give it more episodes if it really does get good. After 220, at least 200. Okay, wait, how many episodes are there? Gosh, it's long then. How many episodes are there? I can watch 200. There's 500 episodes? Whoa, that's kind of long. I can give it to 200. And then if I still don't like it... Oh, sorry, I dropped it. If I still don't like it by 200, then I might drop it. Or maybe I should just read it. Should I just try to read it? You could never. No, just drop. I don't mind a little bit of a long haul. Because I think why I'm willing to wait is because I've literally heard like the best things about it. You know? So I feel like it does have to get good. And if I just have to get through a little bit of a rocky period at the start, I'll do it to get to the good stuff. I don't mind. I don't mind a long haul. It's the delayed gratification. I love delayed gratification. Delay my gratification. As long as it's worth the wait. Now, if I get there and I still don't like it, I might be a little salty. Okay, you get to the good first serious arc around 70. Oh, that's a lot closer. I think I can't watch it at 1.5 speed? Shut up. Yes, I can. You don't think the jokes will hit? You really don't think so? I don't know where to put it now. I'm not ready to drop it. I came into this stream being like, I think I'm gonna drop it. I'm not ready to drop it yet. I'm not ready. I've changed my mind. Keep watching, trust. Okay. No, the jokes will hit. I'm probably gonna watch it at 1.5 speed. I think I'll like it better at 1.5 speed. Trust the process, woman. Okay, well then you better trust the process with Dr. Stone, okay? Trust the process. Get through the first 100 chapters. I don't totally hate a slice of life. Slice of life can be good. Where should I put this? Too biased? Okay, I'll just throw it in too biased. I'm okay with that. It's not really too biased, but it's just I can't rank it yet. I shouldn't have put it on here. I should have replaced it with something else. Actually, we're replacing this. This is no longer Gintama, it's Sister Princess. It's Sister Princess now. Forget it. Wait, I'll put a little... Hold on. I'll add some text over it. It's no longer Gintama. We're gonna add Sister Princess text. Oh my gosh, you guys. Shut up. I don't think I put Cowboy Bebop or Trigun on this. Y'all. I actually feel sick to my stomach. Shut up. I don't think that I put either of them on there. What, like literally what is wrong with me? I need tomatoes in the chat right now. Please throw tomatoes at me. Throw so many tomatoes at me. I'm losing my mind. It's sacrilege, you're right. You're absolutely right. You know what, I'm evil, so I'm just gonna embrace it. Boo, boo, boo. Tomatoes on my face, tomatoes on my face. All right, sister princess. I gotta make it smaller. Oh, if I make it too small, you can't read it. There, we're just gonna keep it like this. Now it's sister princess. It's no longer Gintama. Gintama dead, sister princess alive. I can't believe yeah, because it would have been in the seas. It would have been in the seas, and I don't think Trigun is on there either. Can you guys forgive me if I say I'm sorry? No, you can't forgive me. Runie is a cute dummy V7. Runie is such a girl failure? Coping by saying she's evil. I'm not a girl favorite. I also missed this one. Thank you for the tip, Zura. I am too biased to rank this. Janai Zurada. No. I agree with Rie's assessment. Okay, if you guys watched Rie's diagnosis stream yesterday, she said that I'm girl boss baby girl, girl boss baby girl, girl boss baby girl, girl boss baby girl. Boss Baby? Unironically, a very good movie. Boss Baby? Unironically, a very good movie. Don't put tomatoes in the chat right now. Boss Baby is so good. I don't know, those animators, I don't know what those animators were on. Those animators were on something, but they make those kids so incredibly sickeningly cute. It's so cute. I look at that stupid Alec Baldwin baby, and I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do against it. It's so cute. And I think it's cute. Shut up. It's cute. It's got a nice little story. It's about, you know, coping with a younger sibling when you've been the only sibling, you know, when you've been the only child. It's a sweet little story. It's cute. It's well animated. Shut up. I can't believe you're throwing tomatoes at me right now. I accept the tomatoes for the grave sin that is not putting Trigun or Cowboy Bebop in this 100 list. But Boss Baby is good. And that's why I am most certainly girl boss, baby girl. Girl boss, baby girl. I won't let you guys change it. It's by the power vested in Rie. By the power vested in Rie. We have to listen. Hime, we have to listen to her. What is this? What is this right now? A girl failure masquerading as a girl boss. Runie is a dummy. V8. No, I don't accept this. They cancel it to girl favorite. Wait, you might be onto something. Hold on. You might be onto something there. I think you might be right. Shut up, I think you're right. I think girl boss plus baby girl cancel out into girl failure. Girl failure. I can't even talk. I am a girl failure. The power vested in Rie. Now that is really funny. You better hope that she doesn't watch this and see this slander. I'm not gonna tell on you. Because I'm a homie. Wow, I can't believe we really learned something today. When girl boss meets baby girl, it becomes girl favorite. It becomes girl failure. Yeah, real snitches get stitches. Oh my gosh, V9 part 2 with Trigun and Cowboy Bebop added, and we might forgive you. You know what? We can do that. This can become 102, because we're definitely not finishing all of these. There's definitely going to be a part 2, and I can add. Yeah, I can add those. I will do that, because I do have things to say about them. I don't think I have, don't worry, I don't have controversial things to say. I think you guys will agree with me. You have no power here. Rehate the Gray. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Clannad Doko? You know, I never got super into them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should. I didn't watch or read the Apothecary Diaries. Is that just an anime? I don't know. But I didn't get into it. Symphogear Doko. Sorry, I've never gotten into Symphogear. Yeah, I think Future Diary does belong in Brain Rot. I'm glad that we settled on that. I think that is a good one. Okay, Outlaw Star. I really need to get into it because I'm so bad. I genuinely feel so bad because I have an older brother, and he also likes anime, and we like a lot of the same things, and he has been begging me for years to watch Outlaw Star, and I still haven't done it. Like, no excuses. Honestly, I don't have any excuses. It's because I'm evil. Sometimes I'm just so evil. I need to watch it. I really need to watch it. Evil woman bad, yeah. That's a slap on the wrist. Wrist slap. I'll do it. You know what? This is my wake-up call. This is lighting the fire under my tushy. for my precious big brother. I gotta watch it. It's been too long. Oh, did I miss a tip? Let me see. Clannad Doko. Oh, I did. V10. Runie is a cute dummy version 10. I will literally start clipping you so people would know you're a girl flavor. A girl flavor? No, what does that mean? Girl failure. You should clip me doing cool things. You should clip me being cool. Cause I've done a lot of really cool things this stream. I'm actually having a panic right now because I can't think of a single cool thing that I did. I've got to have done something cool. I did something cool this stream. I definitely did. No? Shut up. I won that award. I won the award. That was cool. I won the biggest weeb award. Yeah. I won. I won an award. Look at this thing. That's pretty cool. So that's the moment that you should clip. I love my trophy. I love my trophy. Plays fully coolly, refused to elaborate. Yeah, you're right. I did do that. I warned you, I'm evil. I don't know what you want from me. It is a dead fishman. It is a dead fishman. Psychopaths, Doko? You want to know something crazy? Is I have also not gotten into psychopaths. Not for any particular reason. I don't know. I just haven't gotten into it. I think I would probably like it. Cause I don't think it's the same author, but it's the same artist as Katekyo Hitman Reborn, right? That's true. I did take off my stockings and that was cool. The two cool moments. Don't clip that one though. Don't clip that one. Jujutsu Kaisen is not on here for a reason. And that reason is I haven't watched it. That's a lie. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was not hooked. I am cautiously willing to maybe give it another chance. But honestly, nobody that, like all of my demons, nobody's telling me I have to watch it. You know, like I don't have anyone running to me like, this is the best thing ever, you have to watch it. And I didn't really like it that much. So I don't know if it's one of those things that maybe I'll get around to it and maybe I won't. I have definitely heard a lot of my demons are current manga readers and they are not happy. I don't know what's happening, but they're not happy. And actually right now, my demons who are just like anime only, I don't know what's going on in the anime, but they are not happy either. They are not happy. I don't, you know, hang in there, JJK fans. Satan speed to all of you. I hope you're not going through too much pain. I know you are though. You guys are going through it. I know that they're going through it because I'm the type of person, if I'm not into something, I mute it. It's not like a hateful thing, but on Twitter, on my personal Twitter, if I don't want to see it, I will mute it. So I have everything JJK related muted on my Twitter, just so that it doesn't clog up my feed. And even though I have everything muted, I mean, I have Gojo's name muted. I have everything muted that I possibly can. And still, I have seen people suffering on Twitter. So I know it must be really bad. I don't know what happened. I can't tell you, unfortunately, because I didn't. Oh, you know what I didn't realize is that the Sister Princess text is not going to actually stay. It's okay. You guys know. You guys know what's going on with Sister Princess. We're mad at that fraud. Redacted. Yeah, screw that guy. How dare you? Forget JJK anime. Just watch the movie. It was good as someone totally canon blind. I wouldn't be opposed to if the animation's really good, I'll watch a movie. I don't mind just watching a movie. I'm never beating the dummy allegation. Stop. I'm so smart. I'm literally so smart. Runie is a cute dummy V11 Sister Princess moment. Another incident. Okay, let me defend myself about Sister Princess. I got into it when I was a kid. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? It's cute. It's adorable. I love all the sisters. Okay? I was very young and innocent. Do you guys want to know the mental damage that I went through when I finally did? We're not going to get into it now. Maybe another stream. That could be like a deep dive stream later on. But when I actually looked into the Sister Princess universe and all of the things that is connected to, mental damage. I got mental damage. I wish I could erase it from my mind. I want to forget. I cannot forget. But Sister Princess will forever remain one of my favorites. It's cozy, it's cute. Y'all wanna know something crazy? I even like the dub. I like the dub. I really do. It was Psyche Destruction. It truly was. I haven't seen Doraemon. Is Doraemon good? Should I get into Doraemon? It looks cute. Runie, a cute dummy. V11 MK2. I meant that you didn't realize you wouldn't stick. Oh, the sister. Oh. I'm so smart. I really feel like I'm impressing you guys with my intelligence, and I'm really good at understanding you too. We're synced. Our brains are synced. I understand chat. I get you. I get you so well. We've got a mental link going. We never misunderstand each other. I definitely did not have a misunderstanding that might have accidentally slandered Fishman forever. I know I've been going for 2.5 hours now, haven't I? I probably should wrap it up. I think we're at a good spot right now though. We should take a screenshot of where we are now so that I can here, I'm gonna take a screenshot of where I am. One, so if I lose this page, I can recreate it real quick. Screenshot. And also I can post it to Twitter. X? Twitter. 8-hour streams though. I don't know if I can do 8-hour streams. Well, it's mostly because of my job, man. I have to get up early. I don't know if you guys know this. But running a demon army does require waking up early. So I can't stay up too late on the weekdays. I have more flexibility on the weekends though. Runie is a cute dummy V12. No, please. I need more clippable girl failure moments. I keep trying to say like every other word except for girl failure. Am I crazy or is that kind of hard to say? Girl failure. I think that's a hard word to say. Girl failure. Girl failure. Girl failure. I'll practice. Oh no, running the demon army I don't think compares at all to Irie's. No. I love running the demon army. I actually genuinely really like running the demon army, so it's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, maybe because I'm in charge. That might make a big difference. Girly fail, that's easier to say. Girly fail, it's like girly pop. Girly fail. Girly fail. I bet it doesn't have the same hit as girl failure. It feels like a watered down, or like a nice way to say girl failure. Because girl failure feels like girl failure. And then girly fail is like girly fail. Can we get one last one for Gurren Lagann? Oh crap. Okay, whatever we do, if we do one last one, it cannot be Golden Kamui, because I have way too much stuff to say about Golden Kamui. Also, that's a really great place for us to start, is Golden Kamui. But I can do Gurren Lagann, and then we can wrap up. Runie is a cute dummy B13. You're really making me look forward to the Lethal Company collab. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous about that. Real advice though, make sure you get the mod to have more than 4 players at once. Yes. Saya's gonna show me how to set up the mod, because I've never modded a game before, so this is new to me. But Saya's coming to my aid. Saya's gonna help me set it all up. I'm so nervous for Lethal Company, because I don't know. I have not watched. I have very purposely not watched any of the gameplay. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what type of game it is, so I might be really bad at it. We'll see. Tomorrow, either like two things could happen tomorrow. One, I may impress you with my love of horror games, or 2, you may realize suddenly the dark descent, or what is it? That's not the right word. The absolute state of my ability to play video games. I might disappoint you tomorrow. I can't remember what the word, the dark truth. I'm thinking like maybe depths. Oh, I think I was thinking depths. The dark depths of my inability to play video games. Pro gamer Runie, I wish. I should have put on my goals. One of my goals should have been getting good at one video game. If I could just be really good at one. I mean, I'm good at puzzle games, but I don't think that those count, right? I don't know if puzzle games count. I actually am really good at puzzle games. But if it requires anything other than puzzles, I struggle. I really struggle. Or is dissonance? Was that the right word? Ooh, wow. I'm a betting man, and I'll bet on more girl failure moments with bad gaming moments and plenty of screams. I probably will scream, but I enjoy screaming. I love a pop scare. I hope I get pop scared. I think no matter what, I won't be as scared as Miss Hina. Did you guys go to Miss Hina's stream today? Ah, she's so cute. She's so cute. Saya, I'll let Saya carry me. I will let anybody carry me in a video game, please. Please. I am in your arms. I am on your back. I am clinging to you. I'll sit on your shoulders. I'll just grab onto your leg and you can drag me across the ground. Help me, help me, help me. She's so adorable. I can't wait to play. It's really gonna be fun. Our first collab. Yay! I genuinely love my gym mates so much. I've had so much fun getting to know them. They're all really, really incredible people. And I think we're gonna have so much fun. Alright, okay, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. Alright, Gurren Lagann, we're gonna rank it. This one is also hard for me. Gurren Lagann has a special place in my heart. I definitely like it. Do the right thing. You guys want me to put it in Masterpiece? I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna put it in Masterpiece. I might put it in Classic. I might put it in Classic. Cause I do feel that it is a classic and I do have a tenderness for it. I do like it a lot. It's good. Gurren Lagann is good. But I don't think I'm ready to put it in Masterpiece. I'm gonna put it in Classic. I liked it better than Attack on Titan and better than Code Geass, so I'm gonna put it here. I think this Masterpiece tomato. I'm covered in tomatoes right now. There are so many. Wait. It's just me covered in tomatoes, but there's also roses. The roses are sticking to the tomato juice. There are piles of wetted roses at my feet. And smashed tomato. Lucky for me, I love tomatoes. And I do eat tomatoes raw. Cause, wait, who was it? It's Amy, right? Amy who doesn't like raw tomatoes. Amy's a baby for that. I love a raw tomato. Well, okay, roses and tomato sauce. It's like rosemary. Okay, I know rosemary and roses are not the same thing. But because rosemary is good in tomato sauce, I'm gonna say that rose is also good in tomato sauce. Raw tomato love! Raw tomato love! Wait, I have to take another screenshot because we added one. Okay, I did it. Whew. Whew. I like raw. There's some things that just don't taste the same without a good old tomato on it. Also, are you guys gonna tell me you don't like pico de gallo? Get out of here. I also love onions. I am an onion girly. I like onions raw. I like them cooked. I like onions however. I could bite into an onion. I could literally just bite into an onion. I love onions so much and I like them on everything. Onion love. Onion love. Absolutely. Wow, okay. I'm so glad I'm seeing onion lovers in the chat. Pico de gallo is awful. Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you even have a tongue? Did someone cut out your tongue? Oh my gosh, chat. I think this person doesn't have a tongue. I think this person doesn't have a tongue. That's awful. I'm so sorry for you. How do you eat? That's terrible. That's terrible. If I ever meet a genie, I'll wish for you to get your tongue back so that you can enjoy pico de gallo. Once again. It's tongueless behavior. I'm gonna use that from now on. That's absolute tongueless behavior. I like garlic too, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of an onion person than a garlic person, but I do like garlic. I have to like garlic. I'm a vampire hater. I have to like garlic. You're mocking his culture, truly evil. Well, you know me. I told you guys, woe, an evil woman be upon ye. So don't go acting surprised. If you have no tongue, are you immune to tongue twisters? I believe so. I think that that is correct. Wait, Ponko's turning into a vampire? No. No. Ponko. Ponko, you're so cute. Ponko. Please. I don't want to have to kill you. Ponko, don't make me do it. Ponko! Ponko! Vampco. Terrible. I have to rescue her. You think Ponko could take me? Maybe, I don't know. There's some power in that tiny thing. That's a power panda. Okay, I'm a little bit offended by this she could in chat, by how definitive that she could. You didn't even put a period on it, and somehow that makes it worse. That is too definitive. Put a little bit of faith in me. Put a little bit of faith in me. The power of pasta. Ooh, I do like pasta. The punk is too strong. The punk is too strong. Like a honey badger, scary. It's a little ball of rage. Rah! All right. We're gonna leave the ranking here. We still have quite a lot to get through, but I bet we can get. We'll continue. We'll pick this up next week. We'll try to finish it next week. You know, I actually am sober. Can you believe that? I said that this was gonna be 100% sober, and even I am surprised. It's because you guys made me yap so much. I have like a full bottle of wine here. I have like a full bottle of wine that I hardly drank because I was yapping. Hold on. The Runie yap sesh must end. The mustache. I can't speak. Yappity yap. So this actually was 100% sober. Ooh, wow. Runie is a cute dummy. B15. Dizzy said you're a wine aunt. True? Fits since you're a hag. I think I definitely fit the wine aunt accusations. Though wine princess sounds a lot better. I love the sound of wine princess. So this is actually a sparkling white wine. This is Cali Gold. It's from the brand 19 Crimes. It's the collab with Snoop Doggy Dogg. It's a little sweet for me. I usually like my whites to be a little drier, but I think it's pretty good. So I like it, and it's cheap. I think it's like $12. Honestly, all of the 19 Crimes, I highly recommend the 19 Crimes. I like Uprising a lot. It's so cheap. It truly is. I think like sometimes you can get it for like $9, and it's good. Like I mean, maybe if you're like a sommelier, you might disagree with me. But if you're just a regular person looking for some wine and you don't want to break your budget, I really think it's yummy. As like, it really shocks me sometimes that it's cheap as it is. It is a Snoop Dogg wine. You want to know something great is that 19 Crimes also partnered with Martha Stewart. So there's Martha Stewart wines and Snoop Dogg wines. Thank you for the tip. Wait, do you drink like just cheap wine? Like Cali? Sometimes I'll drink more expensive wines. It's like a treat. Occasionally as a treat, I might pick up a more expensive wine, but I've never gone crazy. I would say every now and again I'll get like a $30 to $40 bottle, but I don't go crazy. Like, I'm not buying like $200 bottles of wine. That's ridiculous. Someone else can buy them for me. I mean, I'll drink them if someone gave them to me. But I'm not going that far. And then let's see. Runie has given me faith that there's still love for Blue Exorcist, my first anime. Yes. Reminds me that I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay with my friend who's doing Ren next year. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's my favorite character. I love him so much. I will not accept Yu-Gi-Oh slander. I love him. And it's not just because he has glasses and short brown hair. It's not just because he has glasses and short brown hair. Yay, I'm glad to hear that. Yu-Gi-Oh from Blue Exorcist. He's the twin brother who's like not demonified. Yeah, we'll go with that. Glasses love, Megane love, Megane love. Thank you for the tip, thank you. Will you make a future goal to do a collab with a winery? Oh my gosh, that would be incredible if I could get to that level. Add that to my goals. I want 19 Crimes to sponsor me. I drink 19 Crimes all the time. I probably have like 4 bottles of Uprising in my wine cabinet right now. I wish I could make my own wine. We'll see. Sakana! Sakana! I like coffee too though. I don't want to say I don't need coffee, I need a wine, because I also really like coffee. I'm definitely a coffee person. From phase coffee to phase wine. You want to know something crazy? Is I've never had sherry. I've never had sherry. I've been meaning to try it because I shouldn't tell you guys this. I'm never beating the normie accusations. I really like the TV show Frasier. I really like Frasier. I've seen every episode of Frasier. I'm really enjoying the reboot. I'm sad that it's over. The finale aired just the other day. I love Frasier so much. I love Frasier. And he's always drinking sherry. He's always drinking sherry. And I too would like to try it. But I've just never gotten around to it. Hag hours for real. No! I'm watching Cheers right now too. Me and my mom are watching Cheers. My mom's seen it, but I've never seen it before. So I got into Frasier, so I know a little bit about Cheers because it's a spinoff, but I'd never actually sat down and watched it before. Y'all, Cheers is good. Cheers is legitimately so good. It is funny. I didn't expect it. It really took me off guard. I thought it would be more outdated humor. Cheers is funny. It is really funny. I'm super enjoying it. This theme song cover win. That's okay. I genuinely think that the Cheers theme song is cursed. I think it's evil. I think that they're like it. I don't like that song. I don't like it. And yet I sing it. I sing it every time it comes on. And I don't skip it. I can't skip it. I'm incapable of skipping it. I'm incapable of skipping it and I sing it every time. It's evil. It's so evil. It's the root of all evil. There is a curse laid upon. There's a curse laid upon it. I'm not even gonna, this is how cursed it is, that even me, as evil as I am, I'm not gonna sing it right here and now. Collab with Kelsey Grammer win. Yo. I am evil incarnate, and even I would not. Cheers is great. You should try WKRP in Cincinnati and Newhart. I don't think I know what that is. Is that a TV show? You didn't see the reboot of Frasier. It's one of the best spin-offs of all time. I absolutely agree with you. I have to check out Taxi, which I haven't. Yeah, I haven't checked out Taxi, but yeah, of course I also like The Simpsons. Simpsons very well written. It's just good. It rips. It's just another old sitcom. I'll look into it. I've got a lot of Cheers to get through because I haven't even gotten to Frasier yet. I'm waiting so patiently for Frasier. I'm still on the Diane Chambers arc. We're on the Diane Chambers arc. MASH intimidates me, but I would maybe give it a chance. Okay, yeah, let me clarify. I don't think I've seen any of the new Simpsons. I've only seen old Simpsons. We haven't gotten to Rebecca yet. On the wait list. I haven't seen any new Simpsons, so I can't say anything about that. You know, I didn't watch House. I won't watch House. I don't like medical shows. If it's set in a hospital, it is not for me. Out the window. Because it's too sad. I don't like it. It will make me cry. I tried to watch Grey's Anatomy. I genuinely think that people who like Grey's Anatomy are psycho. You guys are psycho. You were absolutely psycho. I cried every single episode that I tried to watch. Every episode. I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. It hurt my heart so deeply. I felt like I was sinking into an inescapable pit of despair. Great, y'all are crazy. People who like Grey's Anatomy, people who marathon Grey's Anatomy over and over, psychopaths. I'm terrified of them. I'm scared of them. I'm literally scared of them. I love Seinfeld. Shout out to Seinfeld. I've seen every episode of Seinfeld. I do have feeling. I try to tell you guys. I will cry. It's very easy to make me cry. Listen. Hi, Runie. Let's see. Old comedies. There is this one fun one called Hogan's Heroes. Hogan's Heroes. I'll have to check it out. Okay. Old sitcom watch-alongs. I would love to do watch-alongs. I would really love to do watch-alongs, but I don't know. I don't know if they'll let me. I asked about watch-alongs once and I was told that they're debuffs. So I don't know if I'll get permission to do them, but I would love to. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, maybe members only. That seems good. I didn't even think about that. Members only? Yeah, members content. Wow. That went right up. Yeah, that makes complete sense. That's like perfect for members content, right? Yeah. We can definitely do that. Absolutely. I want to watch all kinds of things with you guys. I want to watch the One Piece movies because I've only seen a few. I've seen Stampede. I've seen Red. I've seen Gold. And then I saw the one with, I forget what it's called, but it's the one where they go to the island and there's the plant, the evil plant. Those are the only ones that I've seen. So I would love to go back and watch some other ones. Honestly, we could rewatch Stampede. We could just watch Stampede over and over for no reason in particular. For absolutely no reason in particular, we could watch Stampede over and over again. We could also watch the Netflix adaptation. We could. We absolutely could. Oh, I'll have to do a stream talking about that one day. I'm surprised it hasn't come up yet. Wait, what are we doing? I'm supposed to be wrapping up stream. Okay, King of the Hill. Okay, this is the last tangent I'm going on. But King of the Hill is so cozy. King of the Hill is actually really good. King of the Hill is good. Okay, from the MASH fan, you should definitely try MASH. There's a scene they filmed where they didn't tell the actors what happens, and you get to see the raw reaction from that. Oh, that's cool. It's cool, but also maybe cruel. It's cool, but maybe cruel. It's the last tangent. It really is. It really is, okay? Because now it's almost 10 o'clock. I've streamed for an hour longer than I meant to. I'm never spoiling you guys again. Look how spoiled you are. It's because I'm in a good mood because I won the biggest weeb award. All right. We are wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry that we couldn't get all the way through it. I think you guys knew. You knew. I'm gonna add Cowboy Bebop and Trigun to the list. My apologies. And we will continue this next week. Tomorrow, as we've already discussed, I'm going to be collabing. Oh, thank you for the tip. Thanks for the stream. Plenty of girl fail clips. No! There's a collab tomorrow with my gin mates. Lethal Company. I think we're all streaming it on our individual channels, so you can come right back here. It's gonna be at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. And yeah, we'll raid. If Amy's already streaming, absolutely. Then we will raid Amy. We'll see. We'll see who we're gonna raid. But we will be raiding somebody. Oh, that's right, because Amy's gonna start in like 2 minutes, right? Amy starts at 10. Oh, yes. Then we will absolutely raid Amy. 100%. The hamster! The hamster! I can't wait to hear the lovely screams of Miss Hina. I think we're all gonna be screaming. I'm not gonna lie. I think all of Faye's Euphoria are screamers. I think the only one who might not scream is Saya, but I also do think that Saya is going to scream. I think we're all gonna be screaming. Maybe not Saya, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Muyu's screaming for sure. 100% Muyu's screaming. I'm probably gonna scream. Hina 100% is screaming. Hamster 100% screaming. Saya is a maybe. But I could also see it happening. It's Faye's scream. All right. We're truly wrapping it up. Okay, everybody. It's bittersweet. Finally, Runetics, farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye-bye.